Tag TV, and Tag Radio, rapidly becoming the leading technology new media in all of Georgia and the Southeast. This edition of Tech Talk is brought to you by Integrated Learning Services, integratedlearningservices.com. Wait, worry, or take control. At integratedlearningservices.com, increase sales, productivity, and client retention. Lower training costs. integratedlearningservices.com. It all began 5 years ago. Now, across those years, over 350 visionary startup entrepreneurial companies have entered the competition. The GRA Tag Business Launch, a competition to launch Georgia's most promising new technology companies. The Georgia Research Alliance and Technology Association of Georgia join forces to support the creation and growth of this crucially important economic cluster of our state's high-tech global leadership. Each year, this annual event grows bigger and more valuable not only to the companies who struggle to compete, but to our economy as well. This year, 85 companies began the challenge to reach the ultimate prize, some $400,000 in cash and a suite of services. This year alone, 85 companies participated in months of work, presentations to mentors who help candidates craft, refine, and focus their business plans. Then the evaluation committees that culled out the best of all, 4 finalists invited to compete on a single day-long competition, pairing each idea, product, service strategy, market potential, management skill and experience, and, of course, business plans to a live audience and a panel of top VCs, CEOs, and entrepreneurial judges for the ultimate evaluation to select the 2010 GRA Tag Business Launch winner. Greetings, everyone. It's Tuesday, June 15, 2010, and this is Tech Talk with Technology Association of Georgia President Tino Mantella. The finals were held a little over a few weeks ago that ended with a buzz of excitement as a full audience who too had listened and evaluated each of the 4 finalists over the day-long event waited to hear the announcement. The 2010 winner was Tuma. But wait, what about the other finalists? Having come so close, having advanced so far, having worked so long. On today's Tech Talk, Tino puts a spotlight on the best of all of the 85 companies of the 350 companies over 5 years. This year's and across the 5 years of the annual competition, the finalists that are truly winners, but did not make that final selection. Today, Tino speaks with Jason Shapiro, CEO of Transaction Tree, one of only 4 companies that won over and over again as they advanced to the finals. One of only 4 that, while not being this year's winner, remain a reflection of the quality and promise of our state's technologies industry.
Jason, thank you for joining me on Tech Talk today.
Great to be on.
Let's get started. Congratulations on being a finalist in the business launch. I think many of our listeners will want to know a little bit more about Transaction Tree. So tell me how it was founded, and what led you to creating the company.
So Transaction Tree was actually founded by a couple of us, and the idea was birthed from one of our founders' master's classes, and she basically came up with the original idea of, well, how do we get rid of all this receipt paper? And the original concept was actually tying together some storage, such as like a thumb drive with a credit card. And it was a great idea, but the issue we ran into there is that would have required a lot of hardware changes and complete change in the process on the retailer side. So what we did is we took the original idea and turn it into a piece of software that runs in the retail environment and enables consumers to have their receipts emailed to them. And then we also do a lot more functionality with that, such as tying together loyalty information, validating loyalty information, and then to tie together marketing all the way down to the SKU level. So a good example is if a consumer goes out and buys a new gaming system, well, now there's a coupon that is delivered to them based on that purchase to come in the next day and get 10% off a game. That's the overall idea of our company.
So talk about how that comes to life in terms of your day-to-day operation. Who's your market, and what are some of your goals in the short term?
So in 2010, we've pretty much been focused on the specialty retailer and grocery space. and the market is pretty excited about what we're doing, especially with the loyalty side of the business. And it comes to life in that working with them and working with the point-of-sale companies out there, we're able to pretty much provide seamless integration, tying together all the information, and then, bringing it to the forefront of consumer interaction.
So that's your first market. Do you have, I know you do from your presentation at the business launch, but future market opportunities?
So in 2010, that's the focus. In 2011, we're going to start taking more of a focus on the much larger retailers, the tier ones, the ones that have thousands of stores out there, and then also start looking more into the international market, especially in the European space, because they're pretty big on not just, the eco or the paperless side of the business, but also tying together the information with transactional data.
And so you've had some early success. I think you've got some revenue coming in. You have some clients, which is always good. So talk a little bit about that, and then how it's impacted your business and your planning.
So last year we went live with our first customer. So we've been live at Stanford University for over a year now. It's in one of their apparel stores. We have as far as success, it's been a great success for us because students are a great segment for us, and that they're early adopters of a lot of technology out there. And we've had a 85% adoption rate with them. We went live with our second retailer last year. It's a wine store chain up in Connecticut. We've had some success there. And being live with customers is definitely beneficial to us as a startup, in that it basically validates the market, and and it lets everyone see that the market's there and the market's ready for this technology.
So last question, because the GRA Tag Business Launch Competition has gone on for now this is our fifth year, we've had a lot of companies come through it, and not many of the over 350 that have started have made it to the finals, only a small handful, 3 or 4 each year, and you were one of those, so something to be proud of. But talk a little bit about how the Business Launch Competition has helped you shape your business.
So when applying for the Business Launch Competition, it really helped us revisit, our business plan and company strategy. We first off, we had to take it from a 50-page business plan down to 20, and helped us really revise everything and really focus our company to say, well, as a company, what's going to help us deliver the most amount of value to the market and enable us to, see what provides the most amount of value to the market. So that's the first part as far as what the GRA tag has really done for us. It's helped us refocus our business.
All right. Well, very good. Well, Jason, thank you for joining me on Tech Talk today, and best of luck to your company in the future.
It was great being on. Thanks a lot.